Oh, hi there. Never expect anyone to be here when I start stream. How are you? Just trying to get myself situated. I think I have an idea what to do. A little sick. Well, unfortunately, I know the feeling. Oh my goodness. Everyone's getting here so quickly. I was not expecting that. Hi, everyone. Hap Burp Boy, and it's Cousin Mike. It's Cousin Gray, and Cousin Doughboy. My brother works with kids, so sometimes he brings home fun things like coughs and whatnot, so... Right now I got post-nasal drip and a cough. I'm sorry, it's Tito. What was I thinking? Oh, thanks, Gray. Y'all been real nice to me. How have your days been? Might have been good. Or mine has been good, rather. Can't complain. A little tired, but that's okay. I gotta take care of the ferrets a little later. Gotta take them out and, be nice to them. Imagine being nice to ferrets. Ooh. Take them out, let them run around the dining room a little bit, make sure they don't destroy anything. Make sure they got water. I think they have food near Korg. Tomorrow Korg gets a whole head of lettuce. We have a tomato downstairs. If we have a tomato, Korg's getting a tomato. So I'm kind of drawing things on the fly, so there really wasn't much of a plan today. I was like, what should I do for a stream? I'm starting super late. But you will require me to chill it. God, Chris, God. Oh god, I have too many windows open. It's fine, I'll make it work. I think it's the only one I can activate. Wait. Another one? You are too kind. No gifts required. Kim say hi, I'm gonna go get some rest. Alright, feel better. goodness. People being nice on the internet. You're not allowed to be nice. It's supposed to be like, hey, Stinky. Chris, I have your gift on my desk. Even though you're like, hey, you should probably sell it, because you sell things, jerk. And I'm like, why would I sell your gift? Say something racist to balance it out. I'm not racist, but Thanksgiving, am I right? Why? There will be no demon girls today. Or maybe they will be. We'll see. I have to figure out what I'm doing since this is kind of up in the air. Do that. Being mean is my net. Well, look. Sometimes... Well, I mean, I say sometimes you gotta be mean, but look, it's the internet. You're supposed to just be like, you know, well, you like one thing, well, let me tell you, your opinion is objectively wrong, because this game is objectively better. And then we go on, like, a console war-esque battle. Don't you know the Nintendo 64 has 64 whole bits? How can the Sega Genesis with its 16 bits stand a chance? Well, let me tell you something. It has 3 power supplies. How many power supplies does 64 have? Just one. Checkmate, atheists. And it was with that Cousin Mike won the console war. Undefeated. It's just the nature of, you know, being online. Kinda got this pose way wrong, but who cares? I'm gonna draw Cora in a new outfit because I saw someone put up a picture of a poncho, and I'm like, fuck, I like ponchos. Nerd fact. God damn it. Come up with a good nerd fact now, don't I? Give me a second on that one. Like Freedom Planet? Spark the Magic Gesture is way better. Ah, been defeated. You know, real talk, I tried to, well, Geo tried to show me Spark 1 on PC. My mighty 12-core CPU couldn't run it more than single digits for some reason. He's like, it's not supposed to run this bad. I'm like, I would hope not. What's going on? But then he shows me 2 and it runs great. I'm like, and that's 3D and everything. You'd think it would work. Okay, nerd fact, huh? You know, I could tell one, but I'm pretty sure Doughboy knows this one. You know, PC Master Race is always, you know, 60 frames per second or higher and everything, but Doom 1 and 2 originally ran at 35 FPS, which was half the refresh rate of CRTs at that point, which was 70. If you play a source port of the game, the game logic, despite it running, you know, despite the game running at a higher refresh rate or higher frame rate, the game's internal logic is still running at 35 behind the scenes because they want the, you know, AI to be fully authentic. So there you go. It's very weird. You haven't played the other game? Oh no. I heard Spark gets better with 2 and 3, but man, the story sure seems to be something. I'm really not sure where they were trying to go with it, but you know, I'm watching and just going, and I didn't retain any of it. Spark gets crazy ass dark. Does it? Oh, no, not Sparkster. There's a indie game series called Spark the Electric Jester, and it's very, very Sonic inspired. Layer check? Well, thankfully, I'm on Pencil's level layer 1, and I have saved. Oh god. Gundam is bulldozing everything. Alright, salt or pepper then. My goodness, everyone's popping in to say hello. Do we need to hear the store theme from Ratchet & Clank? You know what? We're gonna do it this time. We're gonna listen to the whole... What is this, Megacorp or is this Gadgetron? Megacorp store. We're gonna listen to the whole thing. Is it like Puff the Magic Dragon? No. I don't know much about Puff the Magic Dragon. Hold on, I'm looking for the folder. Since Gundam can't stand seeing a human on screen, the fucking racist. He just wants gobos. And nothing but gobos. So help him, you know... Oh god, okay, let's close some of these windows. I think we could do without some of these windows. We can get rid of that one, we can not get rid of that one. Why am I not using Pure Ref? I'm dumb. I request a song to celebrate your birthday. Well, son of a bitch. I mean, minor spoilers. Apparently the third game's villain goes to be in a massive... I mean, you could spoil that game all you want. I don't care. Okay, we are not going to listen to this whole ass song because apparently we have to listen to the song. Hold on, everyone. Buckle up. Buckle up, buckle up, buckle up. Doughboy wants the song. Don't even have a redeem for, like, song redeems, because I think they're, like, the most annoying thing, but, you know, I'll buy this time. Could've had this play us out. Birthday hat must be adjusted. Do I have to? Can't it just be floating and fun? There we go. This is when Spark actually died in the first or second game and failed as a hero and trapped in its endless. Oh my god, what? That's amazing. Holy shit, this song is so good. Name me a better song, you can't. What's the big battle now ever? What the fuck? I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit because I like the song too much. Just give me a minute. Holy crap, the song. See, don't we ruin the stream? We're leading with the best song. Like, how do you compare to this song? Yeah, I don't know what's up with most Sonic-like games, or games inspired by Sonic. They all seem to go as dark as possible really quick. Dragon's Dogma has the exact same problem. It's got the intro song The intro stage song basically is the best song. Alright, we'll sit with the Ease soundtrack for a little bit, because it is good. Dangan into free. Okay, remind me after we're done with the Ease soundtrack, and I'll hop on it. What's up, fam? Thank you. Hopefully the soundtrack isn't too loud. I might have to lower it a little bit. Yeah, just Sonic stuff seems to just tip towards dark randomly. You know, Sonic Saturday morning cartoon, not the one with Scratch and Grinder, that was famously, you know, pretty dark. You know, people getting freaking turned into robots and being used as slaves against, you know, Sonic and company. Uncle Chuck being a robot who could at any time just kind of go crazy and pull down Sonic and whatnot. Oh, Nice has all of the best emotes. Hold on, where's his other... he's got two of the best ones, right? Okay, so there's... Like, come on. Those are great. I would do more animated emotes if I had the slots, but I only got the two. But then, you know, going off of the Sonic things, you know, Freedom Planet gets pretty dark with, like, a freaking torture scene where Lilac's screaming for, like, a good solid minute. And then Spark, like, just goes all in on being fairly dark, it sounds like. Like, the Sonic community just, you know, wants everything to be horrible. Oh yeah, and there's like the freaking Metal Virus arc in the current comic. Yeah, right? Like, she's just screaming. You're like, holy fuck. I thought Mega Man 8 was hard to watch with that one part where Mega Man's being electrocuted for a good 10 minutes straight. Pretty sure there's a YouTube version where, you know, someone just makes it go on for 10 minutes. Like, actual 10 minutes. They want their way past cool mascot to be super serious. Yeah, there's like... What was the whole thing? The writer for the current comic series, Ian Flynn, he pissed off the community by... Because, like, everyone was like, oh, you know, is this gonna happen? Is that gonna happen? Are there gonna be, you know, or, Tails and... Oh my god, Tails. Is Tangle and Whisper going to be, you know, an item and whatnot? And he's like, guys, look, if you want something more serious, like, you're gonna have to go somewhere else. This is, like... This is not meant for, you know, more serious films. Like, I think they were also asking if, like, Sonic will ever kill and whatnot. It's like, guys, I hate to bring this up, but this comic is meant for, like, all ages. It can only go so far. I mean, they went and did a zombie apocalypse, pretty much, with Zombots. But, you know, that didn't get dark at all. Horrifying. A Sonic meme? Of course it's a Sonic meme. Standing there shaking and crying. Yeah, I know. Like, and she's got, like, third-degree burns. Her, ponytails, her, ponytails, her, whatever you would call them. Like, it looks like there's blood inside of them. I said it before on stream. It's like, what the fuck? It's so messed up. Look at Sonic 06, and then the... Oh my god, Sonic 06 was fucking weird. I do not understand why people are trying to remake it. Like, the game is fundamentally flawed. Like, you can remake it all you want, but you're gonna have to change, like, so much of the game to make it good. Let's port that game to Unity. Oh boy. Sonic will kill. Oh, for fuck's sake. Check your messages. Okay. What the heck? Doi, what have you done? It'll be here in about an hour, I think. Alright, you might have to be a little attentive on that one because I am, I might be distracted. Apparently Doughboy just bought me dinner, everyone. Everyone at Doughboy and tell him he's a nerd. Despite being a good guy. What a punk. Look, Sonic 06 introduced me to... Let me reword that. Sonic 06 is the game that made me realize that pre-ordering games is a massive mistake, and I will never do it again. I have one pre-order that's left. That's because it's Metroid Prime 4. So, I've been waiting a while. Thanks for cooking up dinner, right? Doughboy's gonna cook me dinner. It's gonna be great. Crikey, Doughboy. Y'all are too nice and giving, okay? Where did this go? I'm trying to think of what to put on Cora's legs because, you know, she's got these digigrade legs, and it's really hard to think up what she might be able to wear. Have a little sass to balance it out? Good. Go for it. Give Gwenwood sass all the time. 'Cause he fucking deserves it. The nerd. Draw bigger boobas. Listen. You have any idea how hard it is for me to draw a big booba? I've tried. Every time I'm like, yeah, that's big enough. That the client should be more than happy with it. I zoom out and I'm like, oh no, they're not big enough. The client's gonna ask for bigger ones. I draw them bigger. I'm like, okay, I should be good. Client, what do you think? The booba are not big enough. Please draw the booba bigger. God fucking damn it. To distract from the feet. Cora's not getting bigger booba. She's going to be that meme of, you know, looking over at Arlie going, God damn it. I need something to go on her feet. We'll just give her leggings that also are shoes. Right, that'll work. That'll work till I actually figure out what to do. Like, here. I was doing, I was looking up pose stuff, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna draw one of my characters, and I rolled a random number, and it wound up being a sexy pose, so I'm like, alright, fine, I'll do a sexy pose. And I tried to go with the sexy pose, and I had to up these booba 3 times. Just pain. Isn't she a frog, Vam? I will find you. I will find you and do horrible things. Like break Twitch's terms of service. Twitch will be like, damn. We're not gonna just kick you off the platform. We're gonna write a strongly worded letter to your parents. They're gonna be very upset with you. Disappointed, one might say. And we hide everything I drew because that's just how it goes. How did I... Somehow I managed to go in the wrong layer. But what's her name? Mass Effect Bubble Girl? Mass Effect Bubble Girl. Liara? Wait. Oh, remember the story about the Commissioner of Lafuda? Oh, God. Yeah, that was, Oh, God. That was a stream. Yeah, someone asked me if I'm, you know, still doing that stuff. I'm like, no, I'm good. Thank you. Oh, if I pay for it, I'm like, you'd have to pay extra, and I'm still pretty sure I would say no. I'm just not into drawing, you know, lewd stuff like that. Well, that's not even lewd, that's just porn. I'm not into drawing porn. Like, I did a little... How do I word this? I did, in quotes, lewd, right? A lewd comic thing for fun. But, like, it was story-related, and I was trying to be, you know, sappy about it and whatever. Problem is, I'm never going to show anyone because I want this comic to kind of be for, not all ages, but, you know, that's definitely past the target audience I'm going for. So the meme doesn't need to be booba, it needs to be frog's legs. Listen, fam. I hate to tell you this. There is no frog. There's just Korra. And I hate to tell you this. Korra's a lizard. Okay, do I have a pose for Arlie? I like this outfit. I have to work on it like a little bit, I think. Or maybe... I'll do it like this, where it's like kind of like rolled up. I'm very much gonna have that. She's not an animal. Well, no, she's an animal. Well, not an animal. Anthro, whatever the hell the kids call it these days. I'd like my voice to not be so crackly and weird today, but that's what happens when you're sick. I was gonna move on to a picture of Arlie so I can draw her in a different outfit, but I can't not draw Blip. Like, Blip's a good boy. Yeah, that is definitely going to wind up being a scene in the comic where someone calls her a frog. She's like, I'm not a goddamn frog. It'd be a decent moment for Arlie to look over and be like, wait, you're not a frog? Not a frog, not a guppy, not a gremlin. But you're so gremlin-like. There's no humans in this universe, but naturally there's apparently a gremlin. Also, Doughboy, what did you send me, or what are you sending me? Or is that going to be a surprise? Neat. I actually had a little pizza earlier today, so this might destroy me. It's okay, that's what the Steam Deck's for. Oh god, it's gonna be a thing. Skip the song, please. Couldn't get you more. Don't wait, you didn't have to give me anything. You already got me a controller. Guys, you don't understand. Nobody got me this, like, really, like, fancy controller. It's got grip buttons, it's got, Hall effect joysticks, so, you know, it feels super nice. It doesn't, you know, can't get a Joy-Con drift, as it were. It comes with a little dock. It's just like one of those really old school telephones where it's got a little copper thingamadoodles in the back, so you just put it on the stand and it just starts charging. It's like, it's so freaking neat. Like the phones now are bragging about that. They're like, oh, it's got wireless charging. It's like, we've had wireless charging forever. It's called fucking copper. I guess exposed copper on the back of your phone just doesn't, you know, isn't premium though. Am I out of the loop, guys? Is copper on the back of your phone lame and stupid? Hey, your car. Look, oh boy, Yen, you didn't have to give me anything. And no one's here except for my dad to try and take a slice. Go to find an abandoned site and steal the copper. I was expecting a police joke. Oops, how do I do that? You guys are nice, buying me nice things on the birth. I'm going to be putting the birthday money to a new GPU. I don't know when I'm going to get one, but it's going to be definitely going to it, because either going to be getting a 5000 series or one of the Super series. I don't know. I'm not going to talk about it because I'm going to feel like a jackass. Be like, you know, getting this and that. I don't know if anyone else has this, but I have a hard time accepting gifts. I guess it's a good thing I have a Ko-fi then, because it's just like... It's like, well, here you go. Can't do anything about it. I know people who are just really easy, not really easy. How do I put it? They're just like, oh yeah, gifts, totally. Actually, my brother and his fiance have had, have a problem with gifts as of recently, because they're both, the bride's a coach and she's a teacher at a gymnastics place. There is a difference. And like, they're always getting either water bottles, sports bottles rather, or scented candles, and like, it's to the point where like, I'm downstairs just making food. He'll walk up to me, hey, do you want a bottle? Here. Sets down like a case of them. I'm like, what the fuck? There's like $100 worth of bottles here. Yeah, whatever, you can have one. I don't care. Take two if you want. The rest are gonna go in a bin until I need them. Like, whoa, what? Like the, I think this is a hydro flask that I'm using, or it's a knockoff one. Like, there's no, there's no markings on it. It's just a big metal tube. But I've been using that for years. Horse-scented candles? No. That's just you. With your fucking Plum Thanos meme, you fucking weirdo. Well, I'm here knocking. Oh, hi, Dad. What can I do for you? Oh, thank you. I'm in a stream, but I'm willing to say hi. BRB, guys, real quick. My dad's popping to say hi. Between scenes. And Sorry about that. I told him hi from all of you. Hope I didn't miss anything. Oh, came back to the really good song that I like. Imagine being... Nay, Vam, it was not like that. Yeah, it would be a gag gift, because he'd be fucking gagging. Yeah, he popped in to say, happy birthday. I hadn't seen him all day. Like, I went downstairs to say, like... just say hi and whatever to him, but... he wasn't there. He gave me a bottle of wine. It's like the only wine I like, and it's like the cheapest garbage out there. It's not garbage. It's this holiday spiced wine, and I was curious, why do I like this but I hate every other wine? I looked it up, and it's like, it uses cinnamon, and I'm like, okay, you could put cinnamon on anything, and I'd probably eat it. Well, except for peanut butter, because peanut butter makes me ill. Stella Rosa. Is that just going to be something excessively expensive that I'm going to be like, what the hell? Or does it also have cinnamon in it? Oh, I don't have a post for Arlie for this. Give me a sec. What you gotta do? Cheapest fuck wine in this brand that makes sweet wines. Ooh, sweet. Okay. Well, maybe I'll give it a chance. Chance. I was say choice chance. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? Okay. I need a soundtrack. Right. Had Ratchet and Clank going. Right. Give me 1 second. I have to find a thing. Inspiration, cartoons, Arlie, clothes. Something I picked up recently and was like, that might be a cool outfit for her. Tell me I didn't save it. It looks like I didn't save it. Well, you ever feel like a massive idiot? Maybe something like that. You like the blueberry flavor. I'm not a huge fan of blueberry. I don't hate it or anything, but like, if you mix it in with some other things, then it's pretty cool. But blueberry by itself, I don't know. It doesn't do it for me. Very weird. Very weird. I need a pose, and I can't do, or I'd rather not do, you know, a sexy one. God, I have so many folders open. Okay, pose. Okay, yeah, I can do this. I'll give it a look. I've been keeping, to not having too much of that anymore, because, not anymore. You know, I want to save up for a nice computer upgrade, so alcohol tends to be expensive. By tends to, I mean, it is. Although, I haven't had soda, like, really in a while. Like, I don't buy it, that is, right? But I've been seeing people saying that, like, it's getting almost as expensive as beer, and I'm like, wait, what? Like, someone's, like, people have been doing the math, and it's getting up there. So, I saw a bunch of people like, yeah, it's getting really easy to make a decision on which one you want to get at the store. Per bottle, I could see it. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I didn't read too much into it. It was just, you know, something I was scrolling by. Actually, it is unless it's on... Oh my god, what? Really? Well, there's no 12-pack of, the beer that I like. So, I can't even put it up against, like, a 12-pack of... Well, no, actually it doesn't come in cans. What am I saying? Huh. Okay, I didn't think about that, actually. 12-pack of Coke is $8? Huh. That's definitely not the price I remember it, but it's been a long time since I bothered with that stuff. Yeah, they're really knocking that price up, even though they don't have any reason to, because, like, you know, doesn't alcohol get taxed by the government? Or, like, the, you know, the companies get taxed or something. So it's like, what's the excuse that, you know, soda makers have? I don't remember if the song gets any more upbeat. Yeah, I guess I could use that as an excuse. Yeah, probably. Any excuse they can. Like, I know there was a big investigation that went on with eggs, and it's been going on for, like, years. Apparently, yeah, they're like, yeah, we're gonna take it to court because you've been definitely inflating, egg prices for a while now. And we are not putting up with that shit. I wish they'd take all of the food makers down with this shit, because, like, you know they're just jacking up prices during COVID, because, like, they were all making record profits, but, like, crying poverty, like, oh god, it's so hard to find workers, you know, we're just laying them off like crazy, too, and overworking them. So let's stick to the negative topic, but, like, you know what I mean. It's just, it's a little hard to take them seriously. What's up, Panzer? Mustard oil? You know what? That sounds horrible, and I don't want to know. Sounds like, gutter oil, like, in China. How do, Panzer? Indeed, it is Das Burf. Everyone has been far too kind, far too generous. You'll be nice peeps, for some reason. Keep telling them, like, this is the internet, you're supposed to be rude, but... you know. They be nice, they be kind. More than five, it's brand... all countries except India, and yet Canada sell it. They stuck a label on it. External use only. What does external use only mean? I'm scared to ask that question, actually. But I answered it, I guess, anyway. You don't swallow it or inhale. Okay. But it's mustard oil. Isn't mustard oil something you're supposed to do that with? That's what I thought it meant, but, like... I'm confused what you're supposed to do. Or otherwise move it inside... Cousin Mike's cousin confused. I say that often these days. What are you gonna do to making crystals in the heart? Okay then, Jesus Christ. Okay. Just put another label on it, and I guess, you know, don't worry about those heart crystals, am I right? So wait, maybe I could feed that to my enemy in life, and, you know, get heart crystals to form inside of them, and then I stab them, and then, you know, during the funeral, I could punch into them and pull out the heart crystals. Oh, pie's here? Okay. BRB real quick. BRB real quick, grabbing the pie. I'm coming back. Hi. Okay. I don't normally, shove food in my face during a stream, but I want to keep streaming, so I'm gonna have this one slice, and I'll heat up the rest for later. Because pizza's cool like that, where you can, heat it up pretty easily, and sometimes it's better reheated. I don't know if you guys have margarita slices where you are, but oh my god, so good. An art mukbang. Alright, Gray, you have a good lurk. Probably have the best some stuff in my face. I was very confused, by the way. Okay, yeah, you got the box there, so, on your, photo. I was confused, I was like, did you get the wrong pizza place? Or a different one? Because the box is different. Usually it's got this big gyro thing. Also, oh, damn it. I didn't realize that the full canvas preview wasn't working. Okay, whatever. I'm eating anyway, so. Indeed, there be pizza. I'm just gonna stuff my face with that real quick. With one slice. What was I saying? Oh yeah, you know, you get the heart crystals to form in your enemy. You shoot him dead. Then, you know, when they got him in the casket, you punch into his chest, get heart crystals, and now you can increase your max life. There you go. Good taste, but heartburn, at least for you. What, for pizza? don't get heartburn usually. What was the last time I got heartburn from? I think I had wine on, like, an empty stomach. Not, like, a whole lot of it. But, like half a glass. It didn't, like, knock me on my ass or anything. I just got, like, mild heartburn. I'm like, ow, I'm like, oh my god, what is this weird pain? Everyone's like, it's probably heartburn. I'm like, this is what heartburn's like? Fuck me, I don't know how you guys deal with it. Grab all the heart crystals and sell them on the market. Bootleg crack. Oh, man. You eat those heart crystals and you become more powerful. I know the BRB screen is still up. I'm just, you know, food. I will now not make food noises because I know that could be annoying. Ganon style? Ocarina of Time for Steam Deck. I have not. Now set the box on fire and blow it. Alright, that's what you're supposed to do with my... Yeah. I just imagine doing that. My dad walks in. What are you doing? Mukbang, leave me alone. Almost done. Give me 1 second, I'll look. Using a mouse with the left hand is really hard. Nintendo's gonna be mad. Oh god. Yeah, okay, I will look at this. Play Ocarina of Time natively on your Steam Deck. Oh, so it's a port. Oh god, that's gonna make them real mad. They're gonna be like, I don't know who this Linux is, but sue them. Sir, we can't sue an operating system. Watch me. Oh my god. That's hilarious. I wish I liked Ocarina of Time, but it's not a game I can get into. I wish it would motivate Nintendo to do something, because, like, Ocarina of Time hasn't aged well, like, in terms of performance and, like, visuals. They've remade it already. Port that version. It's so much better. Like, I get it. It's like they have a dual screen setup thing, right? So that's probably, like, really annoying to deal with. It's their fault, but, you know. Just do it anyway. By the way, I really like that pizza just because it's got, like... They definitely stick a bunch of basil in it. It's up there with my, with the regular slices, yeah. I think my favorite might be margarita slices, but, like, there's so many problems with, ordering that around here, because sometimes you just wind up with, like, whole tomatoes on the slice, and that's not how it's supposed to be. But the one place I really like that's near here, they do really good pizza, but you can't order margarita slices because they just do it wrong and weird. Oh, thank goodness I got to mute the microphone. No, my take my friends out, but you were born with disability being on the wrong coast. It is a pretty powerful disability. I'm glad you recognize it. No, Nintendo is very annoying with that shit. I really wish that they... You know... I wish they did a lot of things differently, because, like, they make great games. It confuses one of my friends that, like, you know, He's like, it doesn't sound like you like Nintendo. I'm like, no, I like the games they make. I just think their policies are terrible. And how litigious they are, it's ridiculous. Because you people online are like, oh, they gotta protect their IP. It's like, there's a difference between protecting your IP and making yourselves look like dickheads. Because, you know, there's that team that redid Sonic 3. Well, not redid, it's like, they remastered Sonic 3 with Angel Island Remastered. It's great. It's the best way to play Sonic 3. And Sega puts out a vastly worse version. Like, they could have, maybe should have, you know, done a legal takedown, but, like, they just leave all that shit alone because, you know, they know that their fans are passionate. No, Doughboy, thank you very much, though. You really did not have to. My plans were to eat up a frozen burger. That was it for dinner today, but I guess today will just be one long pizza party, which I'm definitely down for. Here's that, running a Smash tourney. Oh no. Wait, don't tell me they were doing it for charity too, and Nintendo still shut it. Oh my god, Nintendo, you guys are just fucking insane. How can you not see that that's a good thing? Like, I know Nintendo's probably aware that these tournaments have had problems. Like, it doesn't help that Capcom's most recent one had someone with a naked Chun-Li mod in, which that's not the tournament's fault. That's the fault of, like, you know, the doofus who was doing that. Yeah, I'm not against those kinds of mods. Like, do what you want. It's your game. But, like, don't do it in a fucking public event. Double, you've done more than enough. You've been a good friend. Very good friend. Too good, one might say. All distracted and flustered. How do I fix this? The Jew said he wanted to come over today, but, like, I was like, dude, I don't think anyone's gotten any kind of notice, so I don't know if it's a good idea. Like, I was just gonna stream. I didn't hear anything from anyone. And also, you know, I gotta watch all the pets and shit later. Well, not watch, you know, I gotta take them out, whatever. Which isn't a big deal. So they shut down several tournaments. I heard about, like, the recent one that they shut down, and it pissed everyone off. Yeah, Nintendo is just insane. I don't get it. Really don't need the electrolyzer puzzle. Their new TOS is stupid as shit. Well, I'll send you a cease and desist, which, you know, thankfully isn't the biggest deal. You can't even talk about modding their games and whatnot. I'm kind of surprised my Metroid Prime Let's Play didn't get destroyed, because, you know, it's on YouTube. I played a modded version of that. You know, I own 2 copies of the game, so they could eat my ass if they think I'm, you know, gonna be, like, you know, not interested in emulating it. I'm gonna play how I fucking want to. I say eat my ass and Cousin Panzer's there on the case. Thanks, Cousin Panzer, I understand. Odd Cousin Panzer. Oh, you know. Do I know? I don't know. Do I know? I know that you know that I know that you know that I know that you know. Video game's pretty neat. Oh, speaking of games and shit. Since it's already come up once, I apologize to anyone who was looking at my Steam list going like, I wonder what Cousin Mike would like for a game. Wait, there's nothing to buy here. I only had 3 things on that list that were actually buyable, because, that's about all I could find that I was interested in. And, Gundam bought Dead Space, and Cousin Clancy bought, Ion Fury's DLC and Resident Evil 4 Remake's DLC, so that means there was no options for anyone else, and it's not that I'm against a gift on there, I just don't know of anything that I'm interested in. So sorry. It's like, what the fuck, all the games are non-but. Yeah, There's literally nothing that I'm really interested in. Like, I kind of looked at Sonic Superstars, but I've just heard nothing great about it, so I didn't put it on the list, because I'm like, I'm not gonna have someone buy a game that, you know, it's like, oh, what'd you think of it? I'm like, It's, Gio wanted to buy me, Dark Souls 3, but I told him, like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it. Like, people are saying I might, so I'm just like, don't spend $60, because that game's still full price for some reason. Game's, like, about to go to middle school, and it's still full price. God, that came out wrong. I'm standing by because it's funny. It was on sale for the winter sale? No, it wasn't. I looked. It was $60. It was 60 bucks still. Elden Ring was half off. So Elden Ring, a vastly newer game, was more affordable. Because Gio said he wanted to buy it for me. I looked it up, but I'm like, it's still full price. No, no, absolutely not. If it was on sale, I didn't see it, because I looked it up. I promise you. Like, I'm interested in trying that game, but I'm gonna feel, like, really shitty if it winds up being, you know, yet another FromSoft game that I don't dig. Because I didn't like one, or Demon's Souls, or Dark Souls 1. Like, if someone found it for 20 bucks, and I got it, fine, cool. I'm very grateful. I will definitely download this on my Steam Deck. Give it a try. Silly games for silly Cousin Mike. Well, look, I'm trying to find some silly games that I would like, but they're all coming out! Dark Souls 2 was like Demon's Souls. Well, I hated Demon's Souls. The FromSoft games I liked were Elden Ring, Bloodborne. I think someone said I might like Sekiro as well, but I'm like, oh, it's like a rhythm game, but fighting. I'm like, you know I don't like rhythm games, and I'm really bad at them, right? Like, oh, well, you still might like it. I'm like, that's a glowing recommendation. Wonderful. Is Elden Ring the ability... It has jumping in Dark Souls 3? Are you sure? I thought that was introduced in Elden Ring. I like that that's, like, a notable thing that can be put in the back of the box. Hey, guys, we finally put jump on a button. The abilities. Oh, okay. I don't know. I'd be willing to try it, but no, don't spend $60 and don't spend, like... It's an old game. Don't do that. Yeah, I'm not trying to be an ass either. Like, I did look, because I know people like doing things for people and being nice and kind and... Ew. But I could not find anything to really put in that list. And if I wind up getting a GPU anytime soon with my saving and whatnot, I will endeavor to play Dead Space Remake on stream, get scared, poo pants, and all that fun stuff. Sekiro is called a rhythm game because the main gimmick is guarding attacks and learning patterns to perfect guard is needed. Ay. I got decent at parrying in Dark Souls 1, but like, Jesus. Yeah, like I said, don't fucking feel obligated. It's fine. I think $30 is still expensive for that game considering the age, but, you know, maybe I'm just a cheap ass. I'm a cheap ass. So many fucking windows open. Oh, speaking of, game gifts and whatnot, Steam's been, doing funny things about, with gifts, right? I didn't know Clancy had bought me any gifts until, like, I don't know, 2 days later when I restarted Steam, and it was like, hey, you got gifts. I'm like, what? It does not tell me, and I can't even redeem them on Steam easily. The last time I tried, it was, what happened? It was, I posted in game chat, like, a while ago. Do I still have... Hold on. Let me look at my funny folder. Funny. Yeah. It said, it says, success, access is denied. I'm like, what the fuck? So I tried again. Success, failure. What? Get Dark Souls Remaster and get the Remus test mod? Look, I didn't like Dark Souls 1. It was okay. I didn't, like, get mad or anything, but, like, after seeing Sen's Fortress, I'm glad I didn't continue, because, like, that would have just been, like... Oh, God. Hold on. Let's back this up. I didn't scale both layers, so whoopsie doodle. She's a lot about the gameplay, a lot of extras, items, attacks were added, plus more armors and spells. I mean, I don't think... That's a lot of goofy curse shit. I think I... Yeah, wow, this sounds like I'd love playing it. You know I like keeping things like basic bitch and not putting goofy Halo nonsense in. It's meant to be a wild new way to experience the game. It's more balanced. I'm good. I wouldn't play that. Not a chance. You know the funny thing is, I have not seen anything on Dark Souls 3, really. So, it really would be the most blind of playthroughs, even still, after all these years. The Halo guns are toggleable. Oh my god. It sounds like a wonderful experience for someone else. Yeah, back to Steam real quick. Has anyone been having problems with it? Like, with a lot of the weird side features like Screenshot Manager? If I try and open my Screenshot Manager, Steam straight up crashes, but doesn't crash in the background. So it's still open. I don't know why. I thought it's because my screenshots were on my hard drive, but they're not. So I don't know what the hell is going on. The old Steam from last year since the new one is garbage. Oh, Jesus. I'm surprised they let you go that far. I know they're discontinuing support for Windows 7 and 8. It's like weird. You know, blah blah blah. Steam concur. I just hate the what's new tab on the top. Like, there's one thing I really do not want is I don't want companies advertising to me on my fucking hardware, you know, or like, you know, I know Steam is, you know, a store, but when I'm on my library page, don't fucking advertise to me, or I will come to your house and say rude things to you through your, you know, your Amazon Ring or whatever the hell it's called. From, you know, the next neighborhood. From behind, with a mask on. Inside my head. Like, just do not advertise to me. On my fucking hardware and shit. I know Windows 11 was trying that shit, and I heard it didn't go very well for them. But they're probably still doing it anyway. You have a 3080? Jesus. Still rocking my 2070. My 2070 is struggling a little bit here and there, but it's still doing well. So, I'm still happy with that purchase. And if I don't want people doing what I'm doing, so they took the ability to update chat separately so you can see that I'm online, but... Weird. Oh, okay. One sec. Let me pause that. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna be loud, so let's go with a little... Okay, it's not gonna be loud. Shouldn't be loud. There we go. Play. Dragon's Dogma is a game that I've had recommended to me a couple times, but it's like also been told... I've also heard it's like, it's really jank, so... You know, I'm like, man, I don't know about that then. I tend to fall through floors in situations like that. A 980 Ti with 3080? Oh, wow. Yeah, that's fair. Might you... Wait, might you this? It's an intro to a Skyrim-esque looking game. It's kind of jank, but it's got a great set of mechanics and a big world. I don't know, I would give it a shot, I guess, but... doing this right. So help. The GPU price has just been really bad. Another song doesn't match the game at all. Alright. I'll give it a look in a minute. Obviously, since this song's still playing. Also, I saw that, Sonic mod that, he posted on the Discord, and I completely forgot that the Japanese version of Sonic X had, the Dragon Ball Z singer. It's confused. Yes, I mentioned that. I said you and your fucking insane Thanos meme. It was weird before Thanos popped on screen, but they're like, oh my god, what the fuck? At this rate, I'm gonna wind up seeing that entire Avengers movie, even though I've just through memes, because I've not seen it yet. Not that I care. I'm not in a huge rush to see all these Marvel movies. Wait, Pokemon? Typing adventure? This is the music you want me to put on? Alright, I'll give it a try. Pokemon does tend to have some good music here and there. Is this how to make it hilarious? I'm sure there was. Learn with Pokemon Typing Adventure. This is a song from that game. What the hell? What? Can someone explain to me how this is a Pokemon teaches typing song? It's the boss theme. It's damn intense for a boss theme, for a typing game. Like, I say that, but I guess, there's some pretty intense music for, Puyo Pop and Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. This is wacky. Pokemon Test Boss theme, Pokemon Cynthia's theme. I don't think I'm aware of that one. But I do know the best theme in Pokemon, as far as I know. Hold on, let me look that up real quick. God, I'm getting distracted with this. Hopefully they don't have just the... Okay. Hold on. Nope. Like, I'm sorry, this is the best battle theme I've heard in the series. Whenever I get to a trainer theme, I'm just like, yeah, I'm sold on this. Actually, no, I'm still not giving early shoes because I think she's gonna be doing the whole casting with feet thing, as I've mentioned. I don't know why I'm being specific about that, but I would really like someone to be wearing shoes in this fucking group. Not bad most... Okay, no, they're really relevant. Like, I really like this battle theme. It's pretty damn intense. This is just a trainer battle. I don't even know the gym theme anymore. Wow, Arlie kind of looks like a mage for once. It's amazing. Neat. Alright, I had one more idea to draw off the top of my head. Although, hold on, I'm not done with this just yet. Just when you meet her, so like not even like the proper theme, I guess. Oh. Destroy even numbers. enjoy your anti-OCD numbers then. Hold on, I'm trying to find this reference I had. Okay. This one might wind up being a proper pick later. Figure out how I'm gonna do this. Zoom out one or two. Okay, actually we can stop this because this goes on for a while. Alright, let's hear the Cynthia thing. Oh, this is a trainer I've seen like so much art on online. Okay, so yeah, she's intense then. Got it. Seems like people have already done remixes on her and whatnot. Let's see. Oh no, Piano Before the Cynthia. Okay, I thought it was a remix, but no, it's just this one. The smartest and hardest champion of the series. Okay, and this is the battle theme, I guess. Okay, let's hear it. And then I'm focusing. So why is she the smartest? Is she just not, you know, for some reason letting a, like, 8-year-old kid steamroll through the ranks of all of Team Rocket? Boss when he does set up such. Oh Jesus! He doesn't just use a regular potion at the highest end of the game. Just sit there until you just move until it's dead. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I haven't played Pokemon in a long time, but I don't remember there being particularly challenging enemies in the ones that I played. think it's funny how hard people go, like, min-maxing in Pokemon, even though, like, they don't play online. It's like they're doing, like, all the breeding stuff to, like, try and get, like, the perfect Pokemon, and it's like, you're not playing online, and the game ain't hard enough for that. Like, it might have been wise of Nintendo to, you know, include, like, a hard mode or whatever, but I don't know. Garchomp? Oh, is that the one that's in the background of the picture? They actually did easy hard mode? Yeah, but is hard mode the default mode, or is easy mode the default mode? My chat back up proper. You actually unlock. Okay. Well, that's a little annoying for an RPG, but, you know, it's fine. Wait a minute, so you'd have to unlock it, and then you'd have to erase your game, because there's only one save file in Pokemon, because Nintendo is, you know, heartless. Buy a trade. Oh, God. Trade hard mode in your game before playing. Yeah, but then you'd have to have a friend to do it. And, like, just have the mode there. It's a bit silly. That's interesting. Speaking of, changing difficulties and whatnot, I watched the, video that Cousin Ark linked about, Ratchet & Clank. And yeah, in Ratchet & Clank 1 through 3 at least, they had, dynamic difficulties, which I never knew about, because they didn't really, talk about it. Because I knew Resident Evil had it. Resident Evil 4, that is. Like, I'm pretty sure Resident Evil 4 Remake still has it. I mean, I haven't played Ratchet & Clank in the longest time. You know, the older ones. I'm still playing, Ripped Apart. Yeah, there's another game that was on my wish list and is gone. That's what I meant, like, my wish list got cleared pretty quickly. Excuse me. People be nice, I guess. Especially in 3. Yeah, I guess I didn't notice it. God damn it. I remember 3 being a little harder, or just not as well balanced, because of the fact that they were using multiplayer maps for single player. How do I want to do this? Now I wonder if it was in, what's it called? Deadlocked, because I remember that game, getting a little rough in co-op anyway. Because you wound up dividing the guns. If someone had one of the guns equipped, you couldn't use it. Like the specific gun. It wasn't like, you know, on your radial menu and then you couldn't use it. That would be... that would be something else. What kind of expression do I want here for early? I think so. I thought it was being pretty slow, but I think I'm comparing myself to, like, Nisigo, who is... I've joked about it before, but he is like a man who has a printer for a hand. He just slaps the printer on the screen and just goes to town. Like today he did like an animation, finished like 2 comic panels, and then something. I'm like, holy crap, dude, how the hell? How are you doing this so quickly? Wait, no, don't erase all of this. How did I do that? Okay, there we go. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, Ratchet & Clank's a good listen. The earlier games, anyway. Then they kind of got, like, more generic, which... I wish they didn't. Because these are some freaking great tunes. Alright, so, how do I... Lane... Oh, I immediately got an idea for Arlie's expression. I was like, what do I want her to, like, be doing or feeling? And if Cora is laying on Arlie like this, there's only one thing Cora is talking about. She's going to be talking about boys and probably driving Arlie nuts, just like, oh my god, girl, shut up and talk about something else. Arlie to be ballin'? If you talk about Drip Frieza, we're no longer friends anymore. You'll have to find someone else to talk to. No. The answer is no. Please remove me from your friends list at your earliest convenience. No. The answer is no. You're a horrible person. Now what are you sending me? No is the answer. Stop ballin'. Stop ballin' with Dragon Ball. Or put the USGT theme on, we'll all suffer. I'm not putting the USGT theme on. No, I saw it. The answer is no. So I made a decision with Telzillia. I'm going to, next time I play it, I'm going to go right for the ending instead of chasing down everything. I'll probably put on a separate save, so if I want to get the stuff later for another playthrough, that I'll do by myself. I'll beat it, and then I'll move on to something else. The something else I don't have a clue on yet, because I wanted to do Dead Space, but I am pretty sure it will not run while I am trying to stream it. My computer will choke. With a GPU upgrade, maybe. Actually, let's put this leg down. If we don't put this leg down, it'll look a little weird. Oh, Cora. You're such a dork. What do I have Blip doing? Maybe Blip is just fucking legging it. Even he's tired of hearing about it. I was very confused. So, you know, I have the soundtrack on, but I'm just using it doing it through YouTube. And all of a sudden, like, the visuals went away, and now the Ratchet and Clank theme, title screen is slowly just turning. It's like, what the hell are they doing? Was this to combat that thing I think I remember hearing about later, like, really early on with YouTube, where, like, they were against people just putting music up there, so, like, you know, if it detected nothing moving, they'd just be like, nah, this isn't a video, you can't put this up here. But eventually they just gave up because people were bypassing it because, you know, you just do what I just said and you're clear. Honestly, I have no idea. I can't keep up with the dumb shit that YouTube does on a daily basis. Cora too wide down here. Probably not. I don't know. God, you're so positive. Too nice. Yeah, I'm happy I met you too. It's funny that, like, the streams that I have visited, like, on Twitch, for the most part have been, like, super positive. Like, Gwen's just got, like, this really chill community. Like, I think I'm the biggest asshole there, but, like, you know, I'm not saying any of it with any kind of seriousness. But, you know, you're not going into Gwen's streams and seeing people go, like, you know, shoulda rolled, idiot. I don't think I've ever seen anything... I think the only people I've ever seen get in trouble are, like, the bots who pop in and be like, you know, I just wanna, you know, say hi, and, if you wanna get famous, you know, you just click on this link, and, you know, you can get famous. Isn't that cool? No, go away. Flick him in the nose. Assassin shit talk. Yeah, I mean, the funny thing is, I don't really do shit talk in reality. Like, when I'm playing a game with friends, like, I might yell at someone. Like my friend, my friend Doughboy gets lost so easily, and I'm like, Doughboy, to your left. Oh my god, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Your other left. Take your left hand and use in that direction. That's like the only time I get, like, actually sassy. But, like, when we're playing, like, a game, and if someone, like, you know, dies or whatever, I'm like, ah, you'll be fine, don't worry about it. Is that supposed to be Kermit? No. I would never, ever do a Kermit impression. I would never sing Caribbean in TBN. No, would never do that. That would be very upsetting for Little Goblin that I am currently portraying. Actually, the funny thing about, you know, with Gwen streams is, you know, I've done the game redeems a couple times, and every time he's like wins, he's like, oh god, it's not gonna redeem something bad. I'm like, I don't redeem bad things. Like, you might not like it in the end, but like, I generally want people to enjoy the games that they're playing. I'm not like so the psychopaths that come in there and like, I would like you to play Bebe's Kids for the Super Nintendo, and like, you just see like the gun come out and get put to the temple. Like, don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Oh god, Bebe's Kids. If you want to see someone suffer, watch them play that game, because fuck, it is a awful game. It's a beat 'em up where like it takes 400 hits to kill one person, and it's slow, it's jank, it's got like one song, it's just bad. I would like you to play Subnautica in VR. I tried playing Subnautica in VR. You saw me try and play it in VR, and I'm lucky it didn't work because I just think it would be the worst thing. Play Bubsy 3D. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I think I remember hearing they went on to make better games after that, which I'm like, man, that is a low bar to clear. You're gonna have to be a little bit more specific than that. Apparently, one of the reasons why that game ran so poorly is because the developer, for some reason, was really determined. Here's a nerd fact for you. Free, you don't even have to redeem it. Apparently, they were really determined to use the PlayStation 1 in the highest resolution it could support. So, like, it just kind of ran like ass at times because they were overstressing the goddamn hardware. It's like, what are you doing? No, don't do that. You fools. Is this the song with the fat horns? I think this is the song with the fat horns. I really like the song. I only listened to this soundtrack on stream, so yeah, no, this is definitely it. The fat horns come out soon. No, oh god, it's, the first one, wait, fat horns. Some fat horns. The first one that came out was apparently, everyone was like, you could beat this in 2 hours, this is not great, and then the second one came out like, yeah, I guess it's okay for a Bubsy game, awkward shrug. If you want to look up a weird, situation, look up, Gianna Sisters, because it was I think it was a Commodore 64 game, originally, and it was just a ripoff of Mario Brothers. And they were really sassy about it too. Like, they had it in ads, they were like, you know, the brothers ain't got nothing on this. And Nintendo obviously was like, haha, very funny, we're suing you. And they had to stop selling the game. But now they put out one, like, I don't know, 8 years ago? And it's completely different. It has its own mechanics, and it's pretty good. It's like, what the fuck? That's so weird. Wand of... Oh, no. Oh, boy. Well, I look forward to seeing him sit through that. Did you know the original developers of that? Actually, I don't know if it's the original developers. Someone is working on, or has made a game that was like the Zelda Wand of Gamelon series on the CDI. And they even got the original voice actors and have animations like that game. I'm dead serious. It's on Steam, I think. I don't know what it's called, though. So, like, that game is still... They're still working on it? Oh my god. That's insane. I hope it's at least good, and they're not just gonna make, like, a pile of dog shit for the sake of making, you know, a Mei-Mei. I'm dead serious. I don't know what it's called, though, is the problem. It's gotta be something similar. in title, right? Like, what else would you do? It's so weird. I saw one of the animation things, I'm like, oh god, this is exactly like it. They're determined. And apparently Plumbers Don't Wear Ties is getting a remaster by Limited Run Games, and I'm like, can we just let this game die? Can we... Game. Hard air quotes there. This game die, please. Aaaaart, the Jewel of Faramore? Okay, so I was wrong about the names sounding similar, but... I don't even know if I finished my thought about Tilzilia. I'm probably gonna wind up picking a more simple, shorter game to play after that. It'll be long-ish, like it won't be like, you know, zipping through it like Freedom Planet, but comes out in February. Oh my goodness, it's actually gonna be a thing. Alright, it's gonna be a thing and a half, I guess. Isn't it, though? I think Ellie's legs are a little too big. I'm gonna scale them down a little bit. Maybe it's just this part that's too big. Of course, I'm blocking how long I've been streaming for. Let me move this down. Oh, okay. That was streaming longer than that. Insane. We've been getting a lot of games based off of old games. Like, we got a new Star Fox-like that's not done yet, but the early access has been great. Zodiac, really good game with fucking great music, by the way. Like, really good music. Oh god. I wonder if you could hold out and get a double game redeem and be like, okay, Gwen, you gotta play the original Wand of Gamelon, but then right after, you're gonna get a palate cleanser. It's the exact same thing, but it might be good. What was that game he played that was like... It was shockingly bad, but he still managed to beat that, but he didn't beat the one that Cousin Panzer was playing. He gave up on the NES version of Ghosts and Goblins, but, Holy Diver. Like, I've never heard of that game, but I was like, wow, this looks like a hard pile of shit. And then he played Ghosts and Goblins, which Cousin Panzer's played on his stream multiple times. And it is sure a video game. If you were to ask me, is it a video game? I would say video game out of 10. Very, very good. Like, it looks so jank. It's the exact same thing. Just maybe better. Whether they track down the original voice actors though, like that's something else. Like, apparently they tracked down the original actors for the original Resident Evil and did a couple of interviews with them, and I don't know what they were expecting them to say, because like it seemed like it was something that they kind of like knocked out in a couple of days, you know? Not really with much time to do anything or think about. But, you know, they were very much kind of like lacking any kind of commentary. Like, yeah, Capcom hired us, they had us do a couple things, and that was it. It's like, yeah, it sounds about right. February 3rd. Please tell me that's on a Friday, because that would make it even more gooder. Hold on, I need a sake bottle. Do I do a sake bottle, or do I do, like, a whiskey thing? Guys, what do you think? Sake or whiskey for Arlie's drink of choice on this particular picture? Remember, Cora's talking about something excessively boring, so... Fanciest, girliest drink ever. It's the only thing she gets at the bar. I want to do that in another idea. That sounds amazing. She walks up, leans on the counter. I need the hardest thing you have. My friend's annoying as hell. Sorry, you know, this is girls' night. We only have, like, you know, the girly drinks. Give me the biggest girly drink you have, then. I want the mug. Cora dragged her to a nice... No, this is gonna be like them, I guess, in like in an inn room. I'm not doing another tavern picture for a while because I have done like 5 of them. Unfortunately, it's a Tuesday. Oh, I would have made it perfect. Okay, whiskey or sake for this picture? Oh, wait a minute. Actually, oh no, that's an even worse idea. If she gets dragged to like a girls' night out, if she gets like dragged to a girls' night at a bar thing, Arlie's not gonna be drinking like out of annoyance. She's just gonna be like, "Holy shit, I have options." Special state. Get the fuck out! Really? Oh my god. This CDI thing is getting better and better. Okay, so we'll do whiskey. Theme park picture. God, does that fit? Alright, let's do this little whiskey glass. Actually, it's a pretty big whiskey glass, but you know what? Arlie deserves it, you know? Sometimes you're putting up with that friend that's had a long day, and you're like... You've had a longer day, but you just, like, let them talk, and you're like... Oh god. You know what? Maybe... Maybe I'll have Blip in the background holding the bottle. Just, like, really looking like... Oh god. I'm so sorry. My friend is such a fucking, goof. Releasing on everything. Including Switch. Well, they'd be foolish not to put it out on Switch, because, like, Switch is getting everything. The best thing about Switch getting everything is Nintendo finally got Night Trap, even though, you know, years and years ago there was a whole court case where Nintendo of America's rep was like, you know, Nintendo will never ever have Night Trap. This is just very offensive garbage and we won't have it on our platform. They have it on their platform now, because it's not offensive at all. It's like, the only thing offensive is the gameplay. It's not a fucking game. It was originally going to be a VHS game. Oh, by the way, have I been missing any redeems? I've not been paying attention. Okay, it doesn't look like it. I hadn't been touching my Switch in a while, and then Gundam's like, oh, by the way, Snot, you haven't been playing Item World, like the real Item World in Disgaea 5. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean by that? I've been playing Item World. No, there's like another Item World that's harder, and I'm like, bitch, get my coat. Going to Item World. Haven't unlocked it yet, but I don't know, maybe we'll dick around with that tonight in Discord. My Switch has seriously been gathering dust between playing games on PC and on Steam Deck. Funny thing is, it was the same thing for most of my friends for a little bit, right? But then Mario RPG Remake came out, and Mario Wonder, which I've heard both are quite good. I think I heard that Wonder is so good it's one of the best 2D Marios of all time now, which I'm kind of questioning because I know that a lot of Nintendo diehard fans are like, they'll say that all the time about like everything. It's like, oh, this is the best one, this is the best one. It's like, okay. But then like 2 weeks later they'll be like, no, Mario World. So I don't know if I can believe them on that. I'll have to ask some friends about it. I almost had Mario Wonder. My friend was trying to give it to me, but I'm like, dude, you are not allowed to give me anything for the rest of the year. Because, like, he's trying to give me these 2 figures that he has. It's 2 Final Fantasy figures. It's Cloud and Tifa, like the Play Arts Kai stuff. He apparently got them, like, on a discount. I'm like, a discount? They're still insanely expensive! And you like Final Fantasy, you should be the one to have these. They're very fancy figures. He's a lunatic. Let's get background drawn in here. Oh, I just realized how much lower Cora is. We can fix that. Because I put her on another layer. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. I just finished these pictures, right? There's 1 or 2 things I gotta fix with this, but I'll do that later. What was I rambling about? Don't matter, never mind. I haven't been really interested in playing Mario stuff anyway, so I'm not missing out too much. I got a Dead Space to beat. I got 2 DLCs to beat. A Ratchet and Clank to beat, which has been pretty good. And I'm gonna get in that goddamn item world in Disgaea 5, I swear to God. Latreon. There is also Latreon, obviously. I'm hoping that we're gonna be good enough to get back into the groove rather quickly. I don't expect to beat it the first time, because, Latreon's quite the gimmick fight. And me bringing my, Switch Axe into that's gonna be quite the interesting thing. I'm just glad Dia had one, because I don't want to farm anymore. I think this couch is a little too big. Let's shrink it down. Shrink it down. So Orly is supposed to be pretty big. I don't know if it's that Arlie is very tall, or if it's just that mostly everyone in this universe is short. Because, like, everyone is short in Sonic's universe, right? Like, I think they're all, like, 3 foot something. So, you know, Cora ain't that small. She's 5'2", maybe? No, she can't be 5'2". Whatever, Arlie's probably around 5'10". Which, you know, tall for a lady in our world, probably enormously tall in this universe. Considering there are people who are like 2 feet tall. There's only been 1 character like that so far, though. And they were an oddity. I think I was stuck using the Legiana Switch Axe for the fight the first time. I mean, Legiana Switch Axe is pretty good. It's no Kiar Switch Axe, obviously, but... I don't know, you'd have to look into it, because that fight balances all the weapons out in weird ways, like where an elemental greatsword works out somehow, where it shouldn't. But, you know, they had to make sure that the fight would work for everybody, or otherwise it's like, time to find a new weapon, jackass. I wish they had that same consideration for, Kushla de Aura, because, you know, you're not using a light bow gun with sticky ammo on it. I imagine that fight's really fucking torturous. Well, you don't have someone on your team with it, that is. As long as you weren't using, the Velkhana switch axe, you're good. There is one fight I want to beat, but, I might have to call Gundam's help in on that one again. Because one, we can't bring K into it, and even if we were able to bring K into it, I wouldn't, because that just would be cruel and just the most horrible thing to do to someone. Hey, come to one of the hardest Elder Dragon fights in the game. I know you don't have, like, very good armor, but come on in. It'll be fine. It'll kill you in 1 or 2 hits, but, you know, you'll be fine. Yeah, I really want to fight, AT Velkhana, so this way we can, I can get a, my last earplug jewel. Suffering builds character. Not AT Velkhana, though. God damn it. Sorry, I couldn't... Excuse me, I couldn't mute the microphone in time. This cough is really annoying me. This window to be bigger. This into it. I'm gonna make it into a double. I can do that. I can do whatever the hell I want. Yeah, but we can't even bring K in there in the first place because it's, you gotta be MR 100. So, the real torture, the real Dark Souls, cannot begin for them. Yeah, that's one of the fights that I would like to request doing, and, you know, since I've been going along with all these goddamn cool hunts, I don't think it's too much to ask. Although I already know Woolton's reaction. He's just like, oh god, because I'm like, why? Why? And I'm like, look, it's not that I want to do it, it's just that I kinda need to do it. Going back to Arlie's height for a minute, I thought it was funny when I don't even know what picture I was working on, but I mentioned that, like, you know, she might wind up being pretty tall. I haven't decided on it, and I just remember people in chat just going, like, you know, taller. I'm like, is everyone still horny over the, you know, big vampire Dami Mommy from Resident Evil 8? Is that what's going on here? Because, like, I don't know about Arlie ducking into doorways and whatnot. She's not that tall. Oh no. They're a casting couch? Sign? Casting couch? What does that mean? Also, welcome back. I think. I haven't decided yet. So, Doughboy, you... with Monster Hunter, do you actually run that game at, like, ultra-high frame rates? Like, you're running it above 90, 100% of the time, right? Because in the Guiding Lands, I get, like, around... God, what do I get? It's anywhere from 90 to like, 50, depending on what we're fighting and where in the area. Arlie is way too big for this couch. One sec. Oh god, what outfits do I want to do for them? I don't know. Shorty's messaging me. My brother's fiance is. Hold on one sec. Sorry, I was messaging her back because she wanted me to take photos of the pets and whatnot. So I'll be taking out the ferrets for their daily little bit of exercise. So maybe I'll have some video for everyone later of ferrets running around being ferrets. Also, a casting couch, ma'am? I have no idea what you're referring to. Let's turn here a little bit. Like, there we go. If I had someone helping me with taking care of the ferrets today, I'd totally do I'd totally take a picture where I'm fake. I'm gonna be very clear on the fake strangling the ferret. Send it to her and she'd be like, "Oh no." She knows I wouldn't hurt the damn things. As stinky as they may be, I don't hate the ferrets. They're little buttheads, that's for sure. Ferrets are insane, because, like, you could just slide them across the floor, and then, like, they just, like, run back and hang out again. Like, they do not care. They're probably one of the more chilled, furred creatures I've ever hung out with. I met one or two dogs that are pretty chill, but dogs still make me nervous, so, like, I have a hard time considering them chill when, like, I'm the one not being chill. Oh my god, excuse me. Always wring out your ferret after washing them? Yeah, naturally. I want one with the smells you need. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they still have the gland. Actually, I'm not even sure they do, because I don't think they... I think they mentioned that, they're like, oh yeah, that's an option, but we didn't want to do that. I'm like, oh god. I read an article saying that, like, you know, oh, the smell will fade after, like, a short while, like, you know, a couple of minutes. Like, bullshit, it does. Like, I remember sitting there one night, and I didn't even hold them. Like, I pet them, and, like, I think one of them touched my shirt for, like, a second. And I'm against my tablet pretty close, right? Like, I want to say I'm a good 8 inches away from it at any given time. And all I'm getting is the pungent ferret stank. Also, you can't just get one ferret, by the way. I mean, you can, I guess, but it's a lot more work if you just get one. I know it doesn't make a lot of sense, because, like, wouldn't two be a lot more work? Ferrets are very social creatures, so, like, they want, like, a friend. So, when one of them, passed away, Bry was, like, really worried. So he's like, okay, look, we'll go get another ferret. But then, they didn't want to separate, one of them, they didn't want to separate them, because, like, there was, like, I think there was two left, so they, you know, they're like, alright, well, I guess we're gonna get two, and when they broke the news to me, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You guys have so many goddamn pets. You have no idea how many pets they have, guys. Like, some of you have an idea, but, like, there's 3 turtles, 3 ferrets, a 40-pound tortoise, a 6-foot-plus black throat monitor, who is, like, it's like, that sounds like it's big. Yeah, it eats chicken breasts whole. Like, it doesn't chew them, it doesn't, like, you know, thrash about, it just eats them whole. And then there's 2 crested eyelash geckos, and another gecko that I don't remember the species of. But it is a very rare type of gecko. Like, I think Bri was talking about it to a pet shop owner, and they were like, this thing's worth $2,000 as is right now. It's like, what the hell? It permeates the skin, and you wash the bleach, they smell for days. Yeah, thanks for reminding me, because what I'm probably going to wind up having to do with that is, I'm probably going to, when I go downstairs to play with the ferrets, I'm just going to put on some, like, ratty clothes. I'm pretty sure I have a shirt with, like, holes in the armpits and whatever. Hell, I'm going to put on shorts that I wore yesterday instead. Like, I do not want them, like, stinking up my clothes. Oh, God. I know it sounds gross, but the smell is that bad. It's not bad. You know, it's just... try to be nice to the ferrets. Smashes me again. What is she saying? Okay, she says KK. I really feel like I've been streaming longer. I am gonna have to wrap up soon, because like I said, I gotta get the ferrets out for a little bit. Check on the other idiots. Basically went downstairs, made sure they're all okay, saw that they had water. Oh yeah, also they have a snake. They have a ball python. It's like, they are loaded with pets. And of course, the ball python is like the scariest one to everybody, because it's a danger noodle and everything, but like, the thing does not care. Like, I was stood there having a conversation with Bri, and then all of a sudden I get the snake put in my hands, and I'm just like, alright then. I just stood there petting it for like an hour and a half, while chatting with him. As long as the snake has been fed, there's really no worry about getting bit. It's like, oh, how often do you have to feed it? It can go months without eating. It's a snake. They really don't... They don't eat a lot. Well, often. They don't eat often. Correction. Alright, we're gonna wrap up here, actually, because, like I said, I want to go downstairs and handle that, so we'll raid... I haven't raided Gwen, really, ever, so we'll raid him. I pass on to Gwen, he's a good dude. But thanks for watching, thanks for hanging. Does her look like she's doing the floating Jesus magic trick, maybe? I mean, she might be. But yeah, enjoy Gwenwood. I'll probably be hanging out in Discord later, but, you know, I gotta do some stuff. first.
Whoa, snot! Snot! Guys, go follow Snot right now.
Really?
Tell me about your stream. How is art? Curvos, hello.
I gotta help you out.
Snot, I saw you were playing Freedom Planet the other day. I was lurking a little bit, and you were doing moves that I didn't know you could do.
Excuse me, can I?
Gundam, welcome in. Welcome, welcome.
Of course. How may I help you?
But you followed Snot here. Well, you
Do
gotta
know
follow
where I
him
can drop a
again.
Delivery for Dr. Kimishima.
Oh no! Oh no! Don't take the
Hi,
bomb!
Kimishima.
It's a bomb! 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 Don't take it! Don't take it! Don't take it!
Really?
But guys, welcome in. We're playing Trauma Team
your package.
for the Wii. It's a lot of fun. We're investigating a bomber right now. The Mad Bomber.
Test results.
It's not. It's a bomb.
Can you sign here, please?
It's a bomb. Don't take it.
This is pretty low tech. What happened to the digital pads?
I'm sorry, mine's broken right now. Anyway, thanks.
Don't take it. It's a bomb.
Did you get something? Who's it from?
The test results are so
Yes,
big.
it's
So
from a friend
big.
of
It's
mine.
Trauma Team. It's always a bomb or a virus. It's a bomb.
Wow.
It is a bomb.
Look,
There's a
Naomi,
bomb
a
in.
fantastic teddy bear.
There's a bomb in the bear.
Cute.
That's right. But why would he send me this?
It's a bomb in the bear. Oh, that marking's from the paper. Oh, don't. Good luck with your investigation. Get away from it. There it is.
Carbon dust.
Carbon dust from the paper. Get out. Because she isn't the delivery person, she's probably the bomber using a voice thing. Get
Don't tell me.
out. Run. No.
Alyssa? Alyssa!
No, Alyssa. Oh my god. Did they just blow up a kid?